Ja, dann bin ich ja mal gespannt, wer bei Anna eingebrochen sein könnte oder wer er da auch
Okay,
ist
so
und vor
about
allem was
Dad.
geklaut wurde.
Don't tell him what we found. Please. It'd just worry him for no reason.
How are you holding up? After finding out what we found out.
I'm guessing about as well as you. Not great. Let me go calm my father down. I'm pretty sure he's ready to call the National Guard.
Okay.
Maybe give her a few moments with Joe before you barge in. Also, take a few moments for yourself as well. You used to live here, and now some other guy, Nick, of all people, was living here. With her. Things are different. She's different. You're different. Is she? She's just like I remember. Everything about her. Keep in mind, Sam, no matter how much you want to, you can never go home again.
Das stimmt, es wird nie wieder so sein, wie es einst war. Ja. Na, dann lösen wir mal den Fall.
The last time I was here,
Ah, das
I
ist
was
hier
shoving
Dad,
way too many boxes into a trunk that couldn't fit them all.
der coole Dude.
It's fine, Dad. I can handle this.
Someone broke into my daughter's house and you want me to just sit by and wait?
Yes, that is exactly what I want you to do. Don't you have an appointment?
I always have an appointment. I'm at the doctor's more often than I'm home. Sam, talk some sense into my daughter here.
I'm gonna have to side with Anna on this one. Can't miss appointments.
Just because I'm an old man in a wheelchair, you two think you can push me around.
Dad, I love you. And I love that you want to protect me, but please, it'll be okay. Go to your doctor's appointment. The police will be here soon.
I'm just bellyaching. It's your house. Your rules. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
Though before I head off, Sam, you tell me if something was going on, right? Anna's brave and she's strong, but she's also stubborn.
Dad, I told you I can take care of myself.
And I'm old enough to know when things ain't right. You tell me now, Sam. You tell me if my little girl is in danger. I can't watch over her anymore, so I need you to keep her safe.
Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Joe, I don't know.
She's all I have left. Promise me you'll protect her. I need your word.
Wow. Heavy. Joe's really laying on the paternal guilt. I can't promise something like that. I don't know what might happen. He just wants to feel like someone is looking out for her. I can't blame him. And what if I can't keep that promise? Then refuse. All I know is I personally couldn't say no to a desperate father. I still can't hide anything from you.
Sam, don't.
I won't lie, Joe. There is something going on. It could be dangerous, but I'll make sure Anna doesn't get mixed up in it.
All right. I'm trusting you on this.
I'm not some kid. I decide what I get mixed up in.
You can't blame me for looking after you.
I just didn't want you to worry. You're both so patronizing. I'm heading inside. See how bad it is.
Ich musste ihm das versprechen. Er war letztens auch so nett zu mir. Was hätte ich dann tun sollen? Ich musste leider ehrlich sein.
But maybe I should look around the property first.
So, dann gucken wir mal, was vielleicht geklaut wurde. Das ist nämlich die große Frage.
Anna is not well. This time, at least, try to be there for her? Anna? Anna, are you okay? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no. She needs you, buddy. Needs me? I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do? Something. Anything. It's the thought, the effort. Get her a drink. Just show her you're here. I'm not sure how a drink will make her feel better about murders and break-ins. But I guess I've heard worse ideas. She kept the drinks in the kitchen, in one of the pantries.
Ja. Ach du Scheiße, was haben die denn gesucht hier? Würde mich ja mal fragen, hier wurde gründlich gesucht. Na, die haben wirklich irgendwas haben die gesucht. Aber was ist die Frage? Es tut mir leid wegen gestern. Du hast recht, ich war distanziert. Die Dinge waren in letzter Zeit ziemlich chaotisch auf Arbeit. Du musst mir nicht verzeihen, aber für den Fall, dass du mich zu einem Konzert einladen willst, lasse ich diese beiden einfach hier. PS. Vielleicht sind noch ein paar Pepperoni Rolls im Kühlschrank. Ah. Ja, warum auch nicht? So, jetzt war doch... Finde eine Möglichkeit, Anna zu trösten. Ja, aber hier ist halt nicht die Möglichkeit irgendwie gegeben. Ja, was kann er mir denn sagen?
Making a drink for Anna would be a good way to show her you're here for her.
Ja, hatte ich auch vor, aber im Kühlschrank, mein lieber Freund, ist halt nichts. Hier, Vorratskammer, das wäre doch was.
She normally keeps some drinks in the pantry. It's been a while, Sam. Things have changed around here. You feel like looking at old keepsakes? No.
Okay, hier hat sie also keinen Trinken. Dann gehen wir mal gucken, vielleicht im Keller. Ah, was liegt da? Ein Bilderrahmen. Sie und Nick, wa? Ja. Sie sahen glücklich aus. Die Jalousie.
Finally, there.
So, ich wollte ja eigentlich in den Keller, aber auch da besteht hier anscheinend keine Möglichkeit. Hier liegen noch Scherben rum. Wo könnte sie denn trinken haben? Also hier in der Stube auf jeden Fall nicht. Ich hätte halt echt vermutet, dass sie... Aber hier oben kann ich nicht hoch, okay. Wo bewahrst du denn dein Trinken auf? Ach, okay. Es müsste eigentlich schon in der Küche sein. Und hier... Ah, ich glaube hier unten. Ja, perfekt.
Ah, here's where she keeps the drinks.
Oh Gott, ein Limettensaft. Einen schönen Whisky. Ja, einen schönen Whisky.
On the bright side, I don't think it's possible to make her feel worse. You're not helping. Yes, I am. Yes, you are. Thanks.
Ja, und jetzt habe ich den Whisky einfach so versteckt. Okay. Naja, macht man ja heutzutage so.
Here, might take the edge off.
That's sweet. I'd assumed you'd already gone to look around and, I don't know, think. This is just so fucked. Nick? My house?
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
My stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence? Or is it related to Nick's death?
You're not alone. Here, have a drink. It'll help.
Ja, ein Whisky in einer Teetasse oder einer Kaffeetasse.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's helping a bit.
Hey, are you feeling better?
Yeah. Thank you, Sam. Sorry, I just kind of lost it for a second there.
Yeah, I mean, careful, Sam. You know you can be indelicate. She needs your support right now.
I mean, it hasn't been an easy week, you know? And I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
She needs support. Something solid.
Whatever happens, you're not alone. We'll face it together.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I needed to hear that.
Reminding her she has people to lean on is a great start.
This whole thing is a mess. But honestly, it's been a mess for a while. Like, everything was fine, you know? Nick moved in, it was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights. At the bar or the fishing shack. Come home late, refusing to talk about his work. It got unbearable. It was almost like I was living with you all over again.
It doesn't feel good, but she needs to get this off her chest. Don't be too harsh on her.
You're right. I shut you out, and I'm sorry.
The past is the past. None of what's happening now is your fault. I'm just lashing out. It's just having you in the house, it's bringing back a lot of things. We had a good time. So many memories here, both bad and great.
We did have a good time, yeah.
But then came Dad's accident. The mine investigation. Your proposal. I still feel horrible about how it all happened. But you understand why I said no, right?
Face it, Sam. If you had paid attention, you'd have known she wasn't going to say yes.
I know, the timing wasn't great. Your dad's accident, the mine investigation, me being hated by all of Basswood.
That's not why I said no. You knew I didn't want to get married. I told you before, I never liked the idea. Never wanted a ring. When you asked, I just thought I was with someone who didn't know me. That terrified me. And then it ended so abruptly, you and I. I don't think I ever took the time to really process what happened. I wonder if it would have ended the same way with Nick. If my relationship with him was as doomed as my relationship with you. The way Nick closed himself off to me the last few weeks. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I can't bear to live with someone, to truly share my life, to make compromises and all that.
She's feeling guilty about what happened. She shouldn't bear that burden alone. It wasn't your fault that Nick closed himself off. No one makes someone distant, especially someone like Nick. It must have been on his side. He was dealing with something dark. I know that's why I closed people off. I never spoke to Nick again after leaving town.
It doesn't matter anyway, now does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done. And we're on our own if we're gonna find out who killed him. I'm not backing down from this, no matter what we find. What about you?
Yeah, I mean... You can count on me, Anna. We're in this until the end.
That's good. That's really good. Let's see this to the end, and, well, we'll see what happens when we get there, right?
Whatever happens, we're in this together.
Can you take a look upstairs? I still need a moment. Let me make sure I'm done crying and all that.
Take your time. I'll tell you if anything's wrong.
Thanks, Sam.
Na, bitteschön. Gerne doch. So, dann gehen wir mal nach oben. Sieh dich oben um. Ja, wollte ich gerne machen. Aber Sam hat keine Lust, nach oben zu gehen. Okay. Kann ich hier von woanders noch nach oben? Ah, jetzt können wir hoch. Na, dann gucken wir uns doch mal um. Fangen wir doch hier einmal gleich an.
I remember taking this photo. God, seeing it like this. Not what Anna needed.
Okay, mal gucken, ob wir hier rein können. Genau, gucken wir mal.
The door
Abgeschlossen.
is closed. Huh. She never used to lock it.
Gut, dann werfen wir mal hier einen Blick hin. Also die haben hier irgendwas gesucht. Nur was
It
ist
looks
die
like
große
Joan's
Frage?
using this room now. Anna must have been letting her use it when she stayed over.
Ja, ihre Sachen wurden auch gründlichst durchsucht. Die Frage ist nur, was haben die Damen oder die Herren
corrected the teacher,
gesucht?
but still forgot the date.
Oder die Einzelperson, falls es ein Einzeltäter war.
Mr. Unicorny. Well, you and Joan have been inseparable since the day she was born.
Offensichtlich der Schreibtisch eines Kindes, aber trotzdem durchwühlt. Was haben die gesucht? Gehen wir doch mal in meinen Gedankenpalast. Dort kann ich zumindest einzelne Erinnerungen immer gut zusammensetzen bis jetzt. Dass ich zumindest vielleicht ein bisschen rausbekomme, was passiert sein könnte.
Come on, work, you piece of junk! I know you're awake.
No, I'm not.
Then how are you talking?
I'm a celebrated sleep talker.
Come on, get up. I need your help.
Did you try rebooting it? That's honestly all I got.
I have tried that. If I don't get this done by noon, Walter won't run the article. What do I do?
Okay. Let me see it.
Thank you. It just won't respond to anything. Do you want a back rub while you work?
As your hero, it's the least you could do.
I'll do more than that, my white knight.
Oh, you will, my princess of the typefaces.
Of course. When you fix it.
Okay.
Not your standard thief. Too destructive. Oh, maybe trying to send a message?
Vielleicht wollte er eine Botschaft damit hinterlassen im Sinne von verfolgt die Spur nicht weiter oder lasst mich in Ruhe. Aha.
As if her week wasn't bad enough already. I should erase it. But then the police wouldn't get the burglar's handwriting.
Nimm dich in Acht.
Not the smartest decision, but Anna deserves a break.
Manche Entscheidungen müssen nicht immer klug sein.
Why is it so dark in here?
Annas Sachen sind noch da. Okay, also der wollte einfach nur eine Botschaft senden, dass er weiß, wer ihn verfolgt.
This room feels so different now. It felt like mine once, but it never was.
Er will uns nur Angst machen, mehr will der nicht. Er will uns ein bisschen Angst machen und dann alles ist gut.
Huh? Is someone downloading something off Nick's laptop?
Okay. Ach du Scheiße. Aber jetzt habe ich den Täter erkannt. Ich habe ihn aber erkannt. Das war dieser Jugendliche, den ich im Laden getroffen habe, der gesagt hat, ich soll Platz machen.
Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
Can you stand?
Yeah. The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer. I must have interrupted them.
There's no trace of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
We need to find the man that clocked me over the head. They know what they took, and I bet anything they knew Nick. Has Nick seen or been talking to anyone out of the ordinary lately? Anyone new?
No. No, I don't think so. I don't... Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns.
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. Said he was night fishing.
But if he was secretly meeting someone there to interview for a story...
It'd be worth taking a look.
Hello? Anna? Your father called. Said there'd been a break-in?
Couldn't they have gotten here 2 minutes ago? They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure,
Okay.
I'll go to the fishing shack. It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
I'm starting to get worried.
Sorry! I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go.